don't feel so good.
You're alright.
Okay, so the first one we're going to be making is the Stark. So we're going to import some default text, and we're going to put it in all caps, Stark. And I'm going to use Oswald for this. Make it a little bit bigger, bring it down. Okay, now we're going to go to Glow and give it range 100 and keep the intensity at 50. Okay. Now we just need to align it with the words. Okay, that's good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to animation and press out and expand. We're gonna expand it all the way, the whole thing. Alright, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some black text behind this, or not black text, black picture. And then we're gonna create a compound clip with both of these. And then we're gonna put this wave overlay underneath the text. And then we're going to go to blend and click on linear burn. And that will make it so that the overlay is on the text. Or I guess in the text, I don't know. And then, so yeah, we can delete the rest of this overlay. So we have this, and now we're gonna create this, a compound clip. And we're gonna change the mode to screen. And then we're gonna go to animation, and we're gonna click fade in. And then we're gonna go to video and mask and add a mask maybe somewhere around here, and add a split and put it to 90 degrees. And then we're gonna put the feather to 75. We're gonna keyframe the position all the way at the end, and then move over a few frames and put the position on the X to 1500. So it just wipes away. So that's how you do the Stark. Now the next step, this is just kind of the basic words that just regular text when they're saying stuff. So we gotta match it up with when he says it. So what you wanna go do is go to the video, and you wanna add markers where all of your where all the words are being said. Okay, now that you have all the markers, you're gonna drag the text to the first one, and you're gonna write in what he says. And I'm gonna drag, so get down here. Alright, now I'm gonna select the font Lemon Milk. And we're gonna go to Glow. And put the range to 100 and the intensity to 40.
I don't feel so good.
Now what we're gonna do, this part takes a little bit, not too long, but we're gonna copy it and then paste it. And we're gonna delete all the words except for I. And then we're gonna add spaces and things like that to drag it over to the position where it needs to be, if that makes sense. So we're adding spaces so that it matches up with where it is on the main one. So we're gonna keep doing that for every word. Okay, now we're gonna delete the original one, and it should look the exact same. But, okay, now we're gonna drag the words to where we marked them. Where we marked the words on the video. So they should pop up one by one now. Where, and then we're gonna drag them all to be the same length. Or to end at the same time, I guess, not the same length. And then we're gonna go to animation for each of them and go to expand and drag it out along the whole thing. Okay, now we're gonna make each individual clip a compound clip, each individual text. Now on each of them, we're gonna add fade in animation. And we're gonna change it to maybe the length, maybe 0.4 seconds for each of them. You can adjust it to how you want, if you want it to be a little bit shorter or longer. Okay, now we're going to select them all and create a compound clip. And then just like we did with the start, once they've all faded in, then we're gonna go to animation, not animation, we're going to go to mask, split 90. We're gonna put it, and same thing, 75, keyframe, go over a little bit, maybe that's too far over, 1500. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing with all the rest of the text. And I'll show you something that you can do to make it look a little bit different for the... So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to select yellow for your, and all right will be white. And we're going to do the same thing with the glow. And something that if you want to do this, to make all right, like an outline for some of the words, like you've seen in some edits, you can just, I'll show you how to do that. So add a black screenshot behind it, and then we're gonna, make the color of it black, and then make the outline, or not the outline, the stroke, basically an outline, white, and then we're gonna put the thickness to 15, and then, so then it will look like that, and then we're gonna make a compound clip. And then we're gonna press basic, video, and then screen. So then it will be like outlined. Now you can do that if you want it, but you don't have to. Alright, I'm going to cut this compound clip. So inside the compound clip, we're going to be editing this text. Alright needs to have an animation of expand the whole time like the other ones. Now, what I'm going to be doing is the exact same as I did for the other ones, so I'm just kind of going to time lapse through this. Now, for some reason, when I make this a compound clip, it shows the black. So we're just gonna we're just gonna have to do the mask thing, the wipe away, individually. And then I'm gonna go to mask. Same thing. Now the reason I do 1500 sometimes instead of just dragging it to the end, is because sometimes like that you can still see the text a little bit, so it needs to go farther.
You're right. You're right.
Does drag out pretty fast, so we can adjust this. So that's basically how you do it. Thanks for watching.